Full outfit today. Full. Minus the socks. Head check. Hello everyone, and good morning. Welcome to a very typical day in my life working from home as a full-time content creator. If you are one of the people who comes to these videos to say you're a content creator so you don't have a job, this would be your time to just click out. It's a Wednesday. I have no plans to leave the house today, to be completely honest. I just feel like I need to get my shit together. I've just been feeling so out of whack, and today I'm gonna try to do things that will make me feel better, work-wise, productivity-wise, just kind of get back ahead, because I was ahead and then I fell off of being ahead with things, and I just feel like my ducks are like kind of all over the place and I need them to be in a row. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I just wanted to vlog today, take you along with me, spend the day together. This is gonna be a very typical, like I said, relaxed, casual vlog, just kind of like we're hanging out all day. Haven't done one of these in a while, to be honest. I was doing these all the time, like just days of my life, weeks of my life, and I got bored of them. I felt like my life is just not really that interesting. I just sit here at my desk and I do work. I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was that interesting, and I wanted to start bringing some new life to my content because I felt like the just daily vlogs were getting repetitive. Other people thought that the daily vlogs were getting repetitive, and then I haven't done one in a little bit. I've been switching some things up, trying some new things, which I've really been enjoying, but I also get people saying that they miss just the regular day in my life vlogs that just feel like we're hanging out all day on FaceTime and it's just a casual, very normal day at home. I agree that it can be really comforting to just watch people do everyday tasks. I love watching people do normal shit. I think it's funny that I will sit here and do work and I'm like, this is so boring, but then I will watch somebody else sit and do work and I'm like, this is so nice. I love it. I don't know. So I'm coming at you today with one of our tried and true daily vlogs. Anyway, I'm gonna record a podcast episode today and then I'm going to edit said podcast episode. But first, I wanted to sit here and try to do something. So I have some friends who use Basecamp. It's like a project management software app thing and their management uses it, so they use it. And I kind of want to recreate this interface or the layout of this as a page on my Notion, because Notion is how I organize all of my things, and especially content related things. I have all my content ideas for videos and I have my video planners, podcast planners in there. So I kind of wanted to figure out, first of all, what exactly this entails and try to recreate it in Notion. And then I want to do every week a check-in at the beginning of the week, update it, and just like see where I am at for the week type of thing. Just have things in one place. I feel like that would be nice. I have everything in one place, meaning Notion, but I don't have a page where it's almost like an overview, Basecamp really, for all my stuff. So I kind of wanted to try to create that in here. I also really like to watch videos or listen to videos when I start my day because it just jumpstarts my creativity for the day and it inspires me and it makes me happy also. So I'm probably gonna sit and do that. I'm watching a video right now. I hope this video isn't boring. I really don't know. So I feel like my life is really not that interesting, but I also know that it's comforting sometimes to just watch people do their tasks. I don't know. I started off by exploring the different templates that they had in Notion, seeing if any of them would work, and this whole time I was referencing what the dashboard for Basecamp looked like via their website. Then I started Googling different templates that I could see if I could download. I tried to go to the Notion page for their other templates, and for some reason it wasn't working. So I found some other places that had a bunch of different templates, whether free or you could buy them. And I was browsing through those, also all the while just checking it back to see what my vision was, what I wanted it to look like. Eventually I found a template that was linked on one of these websites and I bought it for like $10. I installed it into my Notion, which basically I just downloaded it and then copied it, and there it was. Then I set out to customize it. So of course my first stop for this was Pinterest. I looked through a bunch of different pictures because I wanted the cover banner of the page to kind of look like a mood board, almost to mimic the way that the dashboard is set up with the different columns and things. I also customized the colors, I customized the font, added my own things to it obviously, and at that point I was feeling really good about my progress. I had been working on this for a couple hours at this point. Then I realized I had some other work I needed to do really quickly, so I did some concepting and outlining for a partnership coming up, made note of some things, some dates and talking points. And then I realized I haven't eaten in a couple hours, so it's time for lunch. Lunchtime! I'm making my favorite oatmeal. I make this literally every day. I went through a period of like a month where I didn't eat it, and now I'm back on my shit. I hope I still have an apple in here. Yes, there's one more. Oh my god. I need to get groceries too. I might just order them from Target because I pay for Shipt, which is the Target's delivery service for groceries. I use it all the time. So convenient, especially when I need heavy stuff that I don't want to carry myself, or when I'm busy and don't have time to make myself, first of all, look nice and prepared for the outside. There's no way. I'm not prepared for the outside. I'm obsessed with how my dashboard is looking. I feel so good. It's so pretty. I bought a template online. You can look up Notion templates and people make them and you can buy them, which is really cool. I tried to set it up myself, but it just wasn't, I don't know. I probably could have, but whatever. I gave someone $10 for theirs, and theirs is beautiful and so well done. So supporting small businesses, you know what I mean? So I bought that and now I'm customizing it myself and it's going so well. I have been spending way more time than, holy shit, I have no milk. This is really not good. Damn it, bruh. I just topped off my oatmeal with regular milk with oat milk. All right, I guess that solves the groceries question. Anyway, I'm really happy with how my dashboard's turning out. I will show y'all what I've done after lunch. I'm also gonna make more coffee while this oatmeal's cooking. So then after lunch, I can record my podcast with a fresh cup of coffee. Okay, couple things. Number one, that oatmeal hit so different. I don't know why. It's always good, but today it was doing something. I don't know. Second of all, I need to stop working on my freaking dashboard because I keep getting carried away and wanting to customize things and tweak things. And I've been working on this for freaking hours. And I think it looks amazing and I love it. And it's making me so happy. It's so satisfying to look at. And I feel like it's gonna be so nice to just have this place for me to dump all of my work stuff at a glance. But I need to record my podcast. I'm putting a stop to it right now, but I want to show you what I have so far because I think it looks so good. I'm gonna link the template that I bought down below if you are interested. I did tweak it quite a bit
well. I kept like a lot of the sections the same, but I tweaked colors and I tweaked pictures, which is all super easy to do on Notion. Every time I talk about Notion, it sounds like a brand deal, and it's not. I wish it was, because I love Notion. I'm a ride or die for it. It's amazing, and it's also free. I'll put the link for Notion down below as well if you want to check it out for yourself. But let me show you what I've got so far. This is my dashboard so far. I am obsessed with it. Just at a glance, I feel like it's so calming to look at. It's aesthetically pleasing, of course. This top photo in the banner I got from Pinterest. And then all of these sections, except for this one, the events and meetings calendar, I got from the template. I added this one in, and it was already, everything was already sectioned in these 3 columns, which is super nice. I changed some colors, I changed the font, and I obviously customized what's under each thing, but I am obsessed with this. Like, this is amazing. Just having this at a glance, and then each thing obviously connects to another page. So for example, I added these pages in that I already have on Notion. So if I click on this one, it takes me to my page I already had for my podcast with all of my episode ideas. And then in each of these, I can go into the outlines for them, and they all are accessible from right here. And then also, obviously, the sidebar of Notion, those pages are still on the side. But if I am just looking at this dashboard, all of those things that are content related are right here, easy to get to. A to-do list, this is so convenient. A little schedule, I started this on a Wednesday, so I didn't even put anything on Monday or Tuesday, but goals, quotes, this links to a Spotify playlist. This was included in the template. This is just so freaking nice, and I love this. I have been thinking about kind of creating something like this for myself for a while, and I'm so happy that I did it because I love it. I'm obsessed. So that is my progress with that. I need to stop though. It's addicting when you start working on something and you really like how it's turning out. I just want to keep messing with it and making it fully functional and ready to go, but I need to record my podcast, and I need to give myself enough time to do so before my brother comes home from work. If you didn't see my last video, I talked about how I have a roommate, and my roommate is my brother for a couple months this summer because he has a summer internship here in New York City. So he started going into the office yesterday, and I think he has like a few days of the week in the office and a couple days out of the office, like working remote at home, aka here where I also work remote. So now that he has kind of a schedule for when he goes into the office, I have the days where I can most easily film and record stuff because I have complete silence in here. So I'm gonna sit here and record my podcast. Once that's done, I don't really need the silence anymore because I just put my headphones on. I think this week I am gonna wing it. I have a topic idea that I didn't write any notes for. I don't know, it's just a topic that I thought about last night and then again this morning, and I kind of just want to go with it. When I record without notes, that can either go really well or really not well. So let's hope it goes well. I feel like I'm pretty good at least staying on theme, like what the thesis statement of the episode is. I think I'm pretty good at sticking to that and drawing back to it. Also, if you didn't know, I have a podcast. I love podcasting. I'm just so happy I started it. My link to the podcast is down in the description at all times of every video. So if you want to go check it out, you can. It's on a lot of different streaming platforms. I do everything myself. I don't have a podcast hosting company or anything. I obviously record myself, edit myself, and then I have a website that I use to distribute. It's a pretty straightforward process. I turn off the air conditioning and all my fans and stuff when I go to record because I need it to try and be as silent as possible. This microphone is like, it's clear, but it doesn't block out all background noise. I don't know if it's supposed to. I don't really know. I didn't buy any new equipment for this. I've just used the voice memos thing on my computer to record, and then if I have 2 people, I use GarageBand. I'm just winging it, and it's working out for now. I don't know. Testing 1 2 3. Hello. I also always do this before every episode because if I don't and I start recording and something's wrong with the audio and I record a whole episode with up audio, I'm gonna be sick. All right, good to go. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Digital Diary. I am your host, Elise. This is the 25th episode of this podcast. It's right around 6 months. I've been doing this for half a year. This is crazy. I just realized that.
I just recorded for like an hour. Despite having no outline, I think I did a pretty good job getting my thoughts together for this episode. And I'm excited to listen to it back and edit it. My brother should be coming home soon. Luckily, I don't need to make dinner because I made spaghetti last night at like 10 p.m. So I'm just gonna heat that up. Pasta is my absolute favorite leftover like thing to reheat. So I'm blessed. I'm so excited. Now I can check record podcast off my to-do list. Feeling good. The only other thing is I need to edit it. I'm gonna take a pause for a sec, maybe drink some water, I don't know. And then I will get to editing it. I also want to ask my brother when he gets home how his day was and hear about it. Welcome back! Say hi to the vlog!
Are you vlogging?
Yeah. Hello everyone, it's a couple hours later. We phoned a friend.
Hello, how are you doing?
Amanda is going to do something so brave tonight.
So brave.
And that's all I will say. You're so brave. Update, I've heated up some spaghetti. I'm gonna sit and find my dinner YouTube video. I'm gonna eat this. I'm so excited. I'm starving. Then I need to shower, skincare, and then we'll see what we wanna do. I get progressively worse at vlogging also as the day goes on, so I'm sorry. I start with so much momentum and then
Where are they?
living with the 21-year-old boy. I'll talk to you later.